Hi everybody, how are you guys doing today? I'm doing okay. Got a giant ice pack wrapped around my foot and I can't feel anything below my ankle, so that's cool. Today I'm working on a very quick, very easy, very cheap gift that you can make. It's a little monogram banner. I got this placemat in the Christmas section at Walmart for $1.88. It's not like in the Christmas section, it's by the, I don't know, it's right when you walk in at my Walmart. Like the dishes, the Christmas dishes, stuff like that. Look around, you'll be able to find it. And I am turning this into a banner for a wooden monogram. So there's a front and a back, they're both exactly the same, it doesn't matter. Right now you're seeing the front, the right side up, which is where we're going to place the letter eventually. And right now I am measuring to make sure that this dowel rod that I've cut and painted just on the edges, I didn't bother painting the whole thing, is going to be even on both sides. Like it's an inch on both sides. I don't remember what the measurement was because I just kind of eyeballed it, but whatever your placemat or whatever you're going to use as your banner, just measure an inch longer for each side. And then I put it down on a line of glue that I lined up right between the checks. And the reason I'm doing this on the front is because I want to fold this top edge down because I don't want to lose that fringe on the edges, you know? And now I'm just taking a piece of jute and I'm going to glue it on this side and then pull it over pretty tight because you don't need a lot of slack for this. I just wanted a little bit so it could hang properly. And this is the first video I'm posting, I think, that is not sped up because my raw footage was like 10 minutes, and by the time I cut out, me drinking coffee and me holding stuff and letting it dry and me getting up to make sure the dog's not gotten into something that's going to kill him, it was like 7 minutes. I think that's how long the video is, I don't know, but it was really quick, and probably would be a lot quicker if you weren't so particular about making sure the letter gets straight at the end. So yeah, I'm just pulling this over, and it's tight, but it's not super tight. There's a little bit of, just see right there, just a little bit. And like this was, I'm going to say $4 because I didn't include the cost of the dowel rod. I didn't include the cost of paint. Just the monogram and the placemat were under $4, so I'm saying $4. And I think this would be, something kind of cute to give. And now I'm putting some more glue down so I can fold over the top part. And I folded it over first, and then I kind of rolled it up just to make sure everything was stuck really good and it was nice and even. And this thing's pretty sturdy because I was very generous with the glue. Oh, I guess I didn't edit out me drinking coffee. I want coffee right now. Okay, so now this is the front. Nice and neat. I mean, it's basically like making a little curtain sleeve, right? And I am flipping over to the back now. That's an inspection sticker which I left on there just so I could make sure that when I flipped it over I would know which side was which. For you guys, not for me, because I could obviously tell in person. So this is one of those giant popsicle sticks. I'm placing this at the bottom to give the placemat a little bit more stability. It's really nice quality for $1.88. Like, it's very thick, it's sturdy, it doesn't have any big messed up parts on it. It's a really nice placemat, but I worried that if you had it on the door, that it might just kind of flop around even with the heavy wooden letter on it. So I put this big popsicle stick down at the bottom to stabilize it some. And looking back, I would probably go back and add 2 more to either side. Just because when I was trying to take pictures of it, it was kind of flapping back and forth in the wind. But if it's inside, I would just put one at the bottom, just to kind of keep everything straight. And now this is the arduous process of me trying to get this letter on here correctly. I know it's got to go in the middle 3 squares, because there's 2 on each side, but I was having trouble lining it up between the top and bottom. And if you're ever having trouble making something look right, it's better to err higher than lower, because your eye is going to believe it's more centered if it's higher, but if you put it lower, then it's just going to see the space at the top. And that goes with a lot of things. Like if you trying to get something centered somewhere or have it even in some kind of way and you can't get it perfect and there's no way to get it perfect, just err on it being a little too high. And see, because this S is so weird shaped, I made sure when I figured out what side was up that I put arrows all over the back so that side would stay up. And this is just I think it's an 8-inch letter in the craft section at Walmart. I chalk painted it white with the Waverly chalk paint, and then I went along the sides and painted those black. Just so there's a little bit of contrast. It looks a little bit more finished than if I had just painted the whole thing white. And that's pretty much it. So you can see the black on the side right there. I thought the white was going to go best with the red and black. And it does, it stands out really nicely. And now when I go to gift it, I can fold it up, and I'm pretty sure this will fit in a shirt box folded up like this. So that's something I pay attention to when I'm making stuff, like how, like it's great that you're going to make this wreath, but how are you going to package this, you know? So when I make stuff like this, I'm like, okay, well, I need to figure out what's the best way to package it. I'm pretty sure it's going to fit in a shirt box. So that's it. I mean, not much to it. It would probably take 5 minutes to do. So, you know, you got a bunch of friends, you want to give them something nice, go buy a couple of placemats, go buy a couple of letters, glue everything together, go for it. So, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications, follow me on Instagram, and most importantly, have a beautiful day.